back everybody to my multiplayer Bannerlord 2 playthrough. As you can see, we're not where we left off last time here. We're in the siege of Raziel, I think it is. Yeah, we're in the siege of Raziel, and we are on a 3-front war. I declared war on, I think, the Sturgians. I declared war on, and then Britannia declared war on us. But I declared war on the Sturgians because we have a peace offer from the Azari here. We have one, we didn't vote for it, it's been offered to us, which is obviously pretty nice here. And with the offer of peace, we can make peace with the Azari, and that would set us up quite nicely, even though we are in a 2-front war against Britannia and Sturgia here. I think, like I said, I think Britannia declared war on us. I definitely declared war on Sturgia though. So, obviously it's not great, but it's still not terrible here, especially if we can take Raziel. And hopefully, with this town, Teos only has a town and a castle, which means once we take this, he's only going to have a castle. So I'm hoping he's going to be willing to join us. If he is, that's obviously going to help. That's going to make us stronger, and it's going to hopefully make the peace deal better, but it might not. But either way, we're getting some good kills here, and if we manage to win this with very, very minimal losses, which right now we've only took 3 casualties, and we've dealt 70 kills to them. They do have a lot of infantry though. That is a slight worry, because the main thing that gets kills here normally is infantry, but it is low tier infantry compared to ours, and their archers are just getting crushed here. This is going very, very nicely. This is definitely going very nicely, and I'm pretty sure all my towns are organised. I can't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure that all my towns are organised. But obviously we're in a 3-front war. We're going to see what we can do. We're going to make peace with the Azari, obviously. And we're absolutely crushing the Azari though. They've lost a lot of their men, just the armies and stuff. Obviously we haven't been at war for ages, but we've been at war for long enough. But we're definitely sweeping them here. We took like 8 losses for a full town. I don't mind that. That's definitely not too bad. And obviously I'm quite low here, but it is worth me still fighting in the battle because I'm getting a lot of good kills. And I'm not really getting hit right now, so it's kind of just free kills. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of kills. I've got 51 kills single-handedly, which is very, very nice here. It's actually more than their entire defense has got, which is kind of crazy. It looks like some of them are retreating now. I don't know if that's all of them. No, it's not. They've got a lot of reinforcements that are coming in to now fight. I thought it might have been all of them are full-on retreating and it was a victory, but it's just some of them are retreating. Obviously, this is going very nice though. Taking another town for our kingdom. We are, I'm pretty sure, losing Evercroatia. I'm pretty sure that's getting sieged by somebody of the Britannians. I don't know if we're actually going to lose it. I'm definitely not going to be making it to defend. Obviously, I'm at Raziel, which is basically the opposite side of the map. It's about as far as I can get, I'm pretty sure, away from it. And they've got a lot of people running around. We could do with, obviously, just destroying them here. I'm getting a lot of kills with this 2-handed axe. Yeah, I was about to say I am about to go down, but I've got 80 kills. That's very, very nice. And hopefully we're just going to kill these last little archers. Yeah, we managed to kill them. And that's the victory here. Obviously, 10 losses for a town really isn't too bad. That's pretty good, actually. If we take 10 losses at every town, we would conquer the map right now with basically no casualties. I can obviously free him because I don't want that bad relation with his lord. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we do have Teos in our party here, which means we can hopefully get him to join us before we bargain for peace here. We can show mercy, obviously. We've took Raziel off them. We're going to look on clans. Yeah, everybody has 1 fief. Everybody has 1 fief, at least. Not if we lose Epicrotia, though. Obviously, we've got Quarters rebelled, Warranty has rebelled. Britannia, I think I might have updated you that they lost Sargot. Remto is getting sieged by the Valandians, actually. But, yeah. Wait, oh no, that's Remto. Yeah, so the Britannians are sieging us here. She's currently sieging us with a decent-sized army, I'm assuming. But with that, if they take that, that's not going to be great. It's going to kind of cut us off from these walls. Right, so we're back, as you can see. We're ready to talk to Hales. Is he willing to join us? Yes, he is, actually. Oh, double success. That's pretty good. If he joins us, considering everybody else has one thief... Oh, that failed. If he joins us, he's probably going to get his town back. Yeah, so he is willing to join us. How much is it going to cost, though? I don't know. Probably like 700k. Yeah, 700k. I thought it would be because he's got a castle, obviously, and he's quite a powerful clan. Obviously, we've got Raziel to deal with now, like, to give away. And Azarian Peace. Do we want Azarian Peace? How strong are they? They've got about even power with us, but they're all over the west. Britannia's really powerful. So is Sturgia. Valandia's decently powerful. It just looks like, actually, it's just the Azari that are really weak. So we're going to actually make peace with them. If we agree... Yeah, I'm going to pay 1,200. We're at a two-front war now. With two factions both stronger than us. We do have 300 men in the garrison. We're going to see how many... None of them are Khuzait. So we'll be back once we've got the vote for this. We're going to head back up to do the front. And I am going to probably set this at about 200. So we'll be back once this garrison's organised and we're closer to that wall. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. Tudgos created an army here. He's got a basically 1,000-man army. We've got a vote for Raziel here, which they're not actually going to give it to Teos. Oros wants it. He's got a town and 2 castles, but we're going to give it to Teos because obviously it is his cultured land and it's only 20 influence, which really isn't that expensive. For 20 influence, that really isn't too bad. I do definitely want him to get another town. I think maybe if we get 1 or 2 Khuzait towns for myself here, I might think about gifting him Donutska or Ona. We'll obviously see about that. But I'm not going to give him a fief if I'm not getting at least 4 or 5 towns myself here. I think if we hit 6 towns, I'll gift him 1. But obviously that probably won't happen. We've got obviously 1 perk, which I'm going to put into engineering here. And that's probably better. So we'll be back once we're hopefully defending Epicorosia. Has the siege started? The siege has started. I doubt we're going to make it, but we'll be back once we're hopefully closer anyway. And Garios is sieging Quartz back from Rebellion. So we'll be back once we're back at Epicorosia, unless it's been taken, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. I was going to siege Hus Felipe, but sadly Montrung sieged it before we could actually declare war here, which is kind of annoying. But they did defend Umrikel. We lost Epicorosia to the Britannians, sadly. I didn't manage to make it. I don't know why that's actually telling me. Have no clue why that's telling me all that info, but either way, it's kind of helpful. The Sturgians lost Remitoil and Flintolg to Valandians here, which obviously isn't good for them. And I don't particularly know what there is to do here. We might want to just make peace with both factions. But peace doesn't really look like an option. They're not so well with Britannia right now, so Britannia could go down and lose Epicorosia here. But we'll be back once we're ready to do something. I'm going to hang around this area for a little bit, see if we can declare war. But we'll obviously see, so I'll be back once we've got something to do, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. We're near Baltic Hand here. My plan is, I think, declaring one Khuzait here. I know we're already at war with Sturgia, and I also know we're at war with Britannia here. But I don't particularly think about making the jump to Tylel would be amazing. I know I'm at Baltic Hand here, and I know I'm about to siege Baltic Hand. But my plan is siege Baltic Hand, so that goes to Sitios. We can siege a few of the castles, maybe Tepes, Kaesnar, that kind of thing. Buff up his land, maybe take Meg B as well. Then I'm going to siege Chakand and see if that goes to me. If I get given Chakand, I can also siege Ontagard, hope that goes to me, and I can give one of these 2 Imperial towns away. That's obviously the plan. I don't know how well it's going to work, but obviously we can see how it goes. And the update is they're sieging Diameter. The Britannians are. They're not actually in the siege, but they are losing Epicorosia. They've got 107 defenders there. Flintolg's getting sieged, but Remitoil got taken back and forth a few times. And we're going to look at wars right now, but besides that, we're just going to declare war on the Khuzait here. Sturgia's at war with Valandia. Valandia's basically equal power. It's actually 3 more. Britannia is at war with the North, which the North is weaker than them. And the West and Azari are at war. I think we're going to make peace with both here. Depending on how much Sturgio costs. Sturgio is only costing 1.6k. I think it's worth spending about 1,000 influence to make peace with Sturgio and declare war on the Khuzaites. Unless they already want war with Khuzaites. No, they don't. Yeah, so that's going to cost us about 1,000 influence, which isn't great considering we don't have 1,000 influence to just be throwing around. But either way, that's going to put us in equal war basically with the Khuzaites. They luckily don't want war with anybody else. The Khuzaites have got 6 towns, which we can definitely go ahead and take. But we're back onto a very long assault on Baltichan, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back as you can see, and we're in the siege of Baltichan obviously, and the more we can take off the Khuzaites in this war, the better. Because obviously we need land, we want the Khuzaites dead, so it's not going to be bad crushing Khuzaites here. And obviously we want to go up one side of the wall, whichever one's the ladders. I did build a battering ram and a siege tower here, but I doubt we're going to use both when we can just go up the ladders. I don't actually know where the ladders are though, so obviously I can't go up something I don't have a clue where they are. When I said I missed the ladders over this side. Or did I build 2 siege engines? Oh, I actually built 2 siege engines, so we can't actually get on the walls yet, which is slightly annoying, but that does mean we're going to auto-delegate the infantry then. Yeah, I didn't actually realize I built 2 siege engines, so I normally don't. For those of you who actually watch the channel consistently, I normally don't build 2 siege engines, so I can go up on one side of the ladders, so we can get a little quick assault. But obviously here, I didn't do that, so we're going to have to wait for the siege engines, but obviously it's not going to be too bad, because we do have a lot of archer dominance. Yeah, we have about the same amount of archers as they do men. Actually, they have a bit more men, but we still have a good amount of archers. They can hopefully absolutely destroy them on the wall. And obviously, getting on the wall with them being really weak, or even the majority of them dead, it's going to be pretty nice. That's definitely going to be pretty nice. And if we take this, I think I'm either going to siege another town, or we're going to see what we can do against castles. We definitely... The main objective here is to get some land. We need some land off them. We need some land now, preferably. We are absolutely peppering them on the wall here. We're absolutely peppering on the walls here. This is going pretty nicely. This is definitely going pretty nicely. Something that guy would peek again so I could kill him. But this is definitely going pretty nice. It's going better than it normally would, I think. I'm definitely glad we didn't leave them with a ballista or anything, because I was thinking we might launch the assault without destroying their ballista. But I decided we might as well. We've got the time. It's not like they're going to really have the men to stop our siege camp, because I doubt they're running around with a 1,500 army. And if they are, then we may have declared war at the wrong time. And we could just hopefully get on these walls and push them here. It should go pretty nicely. Or at least I'm hoping it will go pretty nicely, at least. We can obviously just push this down. I can rush through. They do have a lot of archers. It looks like actually they have mainly archers, not really much infantry. But obviously Khuzait men can be used as infantry quite well. Because obviously with their glaives and stuff, I'm probably, yeah, I was going to say I'm probably going to go down. The second I saw my HP going down, I was like, there's no way I'm getting away from this. Their horse archers are actually going to do a very good job at defending here, because they just do so much damage with the glaives. Khuzait, before this campaign, I did not like Khuzait at all. I still don't particularly like the kingdom, but I do like the men. I am realizing that Khuzait horse archers are very, very powerful here. As we can see, they're holding back a full infantry line and getting good kills. We are managing to sweep in more now. Yeah, we're starting to flood through. We're starting to get some of their militia and like low tier troops. And yeah, we're starting to crush them here. This is going very nicely. They still didn't put up the best defense, but they put up a lot better than I thought they would. Especially with us just sweeping through and crushing them. I think that's going to be a keep defense. Yeah, But we took 41 losses basically for a town. We might take a few more on the keep assault, but I doubt we're gonna take much more. I'm gonna send. Yeah, I decided I'm just gonna send them. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to sort it so there's not the best of the best Khuzait Khan. And we can actually show mercy because our kingdom culture is Khuzait here, which is pretty nice here. And Baltakan has 400 defenders. I just went into Lord's Hall. Either way, we need to defend the garrison, not defend, sort the garrison, and we'll be back once we finish sorting the garrison and we're either got the vote or we're ready to do something else, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back. We've got some pretty bad updates right now. Akalat's getting besieged by the Khuzais, which is not good, but Baltakan has obviously been taken. We can give that to Sitios. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Sadly, I'm not on the board. I didn't think I would, but I was hoping I would. Because if I was on the board there, I would basically guarantee get another fief. But we've took Baltakan, obviously. We're going to hopefully make it Akalat before it's taken, which is currently not getting sieged. If Crochet got taken by the north off the Britannians, which I don't actually mind, I would have preferred it to be kept as Britannian, but it's already been taken now. Oh, they're actually sieging Hus Felipe here. That's not a bad siege. That's definitely not a bad siege. We're losing Lavenia. Akalat's still holding fine. We take Hus Felipe off them. We can either give that to Teos or we can give that to Oros or whatever. That's going to be very nice for strengthening up land. Yeah, we're not getting sieged yet. We've got 1,400 men. How many they have? They only have 600 men. Cyrone is now getting sieged by the Khuzaits. They're launching the assault right now. I think we are going to fight this battle, but we do have to update a little bit here because obviously we've got quite a few things happening right now. We've got obviously our town getting sieged. We're sieging Hus Felipe. Lavenia is also getting sieged. We're probably going to lose Lavenia. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to lose Lavenia. Cyronia is getting sieged by Mongchong, so he's probably going to be one of the biggest armies. They've got 3 towns and then 2 towns here. So if we take Hus Felipe, they're going to only have 4 towns and a absolute load of castles. Which I think if we take Hus Felipe, I'm just going to siege the castles here. Obviously, we are going to fight this battle, like I said. We're hopefully going to crush them. Hopefully, I do say. We probably have lost a few men in the garrison, maybe like 3 or something like that. Which I don't mind, I can stock them back up and grab some more Khuzait men while we're here. Obviously, this is going very nicely though. We've took a town off them. We've took a town off the Yazara plus a clan with a castle. We've got definitely good elite men. They actually don't have as much missile cap as us. We actually have more missile cap than them, but we do outnumber them heavily. That's probably why. They have about half their men missile cap, I think. Yeah. Oh no, I think they've got about a third of their men in missile cap. How did this axe only do 8 damage? I think it's probably best if I auto-delegate those 2. Get the missile cav engaging the missile cav. Actually, I'm going to get them charging the missile cav. I'm going to get the cav charging the cav. Charge! Yeah, I think that's probably best. Getting cav engaging cav, missile cav engaging missile cav, and hoping that our numbers and maybe our strength will pull through. Considering we probably have more elite men, I'm hoping it will work out in our favour here. Obviously, it could go bad. Definitely could go bad. I'm not saying it won't. But I'm saying I'm going to hope it doesn't. Because obviously, we need to win this. I've actually just killed the army leader, which shouldn't be good for their morale. Which is going to be very good for us. Obviously, that's going to be very, very good for us. He just got absolutely decked up his horse here. I'm going to go deal with those archers here, even though there's only 10 of them. That's 10 kills, basically, we can get for quite cheap. Because I'm probably not going to take that much damage. And I'm probably not going to die. Obviously, I'm not saying I won't, but I probably won't. If I do, that would be kind of sad. Dying to 10 archers. But they do have a few cav as reinforcements that might stop me here. They're definitely trying to stop me. But they're definitely missing a bit as well. We're getting a lot of damage racked up. And we're getting a good amount of kills here. Obviously, the more kills I get, the better it's going to be, because if I get 30 kills, that might save 10 of our men, or whatever, which obviously we need to save our men right now, because we may have a decent amount of men, but the Khuzait have 3 armies sieging, we're losing a castle. We did take a town though, and if we can take a second town, that would be nice. If we take a second town, that would definitely be nice. And then we can just take some castles, and that would really set us up really, really nicely here. But obviously we can see how it goes. I don't know how amazing it's going to go. But we are managing to win. We are currently winning, which is quite nice. We've got 72 kills and they've got 10. It looks like I'm hunting down a lot of their men. Where's the big group of their men? Oh, 43 missile cav, that's where it is. Obviously the infantry and archers I've auto-delegated. Here are some Khan's Guard though, which I did actually just realise it looks like they have... That looks like Sturgeon pauldrons to me, but I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, we're obviously winning this with a decent chunk of kills right now. It could go down. It definitely could. It's been before where we were winning a battle by like 300, and they've turned it to we only won by 100 or something like that. They definitely can turn this back. So we definitely need to be careful. We also need to be slightly careful I don't die. But I don't know if we particularly want any Khuzait clans. We can obviously see about that, but not before we make sure that I'm not going to get another town. Because if I've got a chance of getting another town, I definitely want to take it, because me getting another town is going to make it so it's way easier to get more clans. Our infantry, I don't particularly know what they're doing. They ran out and then retreated back a little bit. So I don't know, but either way, we're getting some decent damage and decent kills on their missile cav here. They're just running around peppering us, but obviously our archer line right there just absolutely destroyed them there. Which is going very, very nice. I'm definitely saying this battle's going better than I thought it would go, and we outnumber them. They had about 600, we had about 1,000 men more than them, and we're winning by a decent amount of kills. It is because of me as well, because obviously I've got... Why am I not at the top? Oh, it's because my garrison. Oh, the garrison actually is taking some losses, which is not amazing. I prefer the garrison to not take losses, but at the same time, the garrison taking losses and me taking losses is basically the same thing. Because I'm going to reinforce the garrison either way. Yeah, this is going very, very nice. I've got 27 kills single-handedly, which is, I would say, pretty good. I'm definitely going to say that's pretty good. I've got basically their entire army worth of kills, actually, so that is definitely very good. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can manage to... We can win this battle with me having more kills than their entire army. I think that would be quite funny. Me single-handedly having more kills than their army. I've got 31. So we need to get like 3 or 4 more kills here. But at the same time, while we're getting kills, they will be. So obviously we can see, but with the archers on the ground, we might be able to actually do this. And it's going to be very, very good to say that we got more kills than their entire army. Yeah, we're managing to get a lot of kills here, which might actually make me get more kills than their entire army. This is definitely going very nice. And with defending this, I think we're going to have to defend Cyronia. We're going to either help... I think we might help with the Hus Felipe siege. If we don't help, we're going to try and kill the army that's sieging Lavenia. I think it's Lavenia they were sieging. Yeah, right now we're actually beating them. I've personally got more kills than them, and our entire army is absolutely destroying them here. This is going very, very nicely. And I don't know if we want clans. I don't know. We'll obviously see. But Valandia is relatively powerful, but they have lost a major town. And that is basically the win here. They've got 5 men left. And now they've got 1 troop left. So after this, we're going to see what we can do. Yeah, so that's a victory here. That is definitely the victory. So that's very nice. We just crushed a decent-sized army. We're going to have to send troops for the rest of them. Yeah, we actually lost more men when we sent troops than when we were on the battle. Oh, we actually have 100 relation here, which means we didn't actually need to free that guy. We are going to free a lot of these though, because we're going to be sieging their fiefs. We're going to take them because we can donate them, and yeah, that's going to be pretty good. We'll be back onto ready to defend Cyronia, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. We're back, obviously, defending Cyronia here from Mongchong. He's basically already lost the battle. We just need to basically sweep the rest of their army here. That's going to be very nice, though. And I'm going to recruit some men here. And we're just going to donate because they've only got 76 defenders here. We'll obviously be back once we're hopefully helping the not Cyronia, hopefully helping Hus Felipe here. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. I'm heading to Azua to besiege because I'm going to siege Khuzait fief so we get free show mercy. But Hus Felipe here, obviously they just took. They barely took it. They almost lost the siege. Teos getting another town is going to be nice. I didn't know if I wanted to, actually, I might have wanted to give it to Oros. It's a bit too late now, anyway. But that going to him isn't too bad. He's got 2 towns now. They've got a pretty small army. I think I'm probably... I think it's worth disbanding that army. They are in a battle right now. Oh, Horung's actually going to kill them. How lightly... That's only got 58 defenders. Hus Felipe is definitely going to get siege. We'll be back once we're ready to defend Hus Felipe, so I'll see you then. There's no way that doesn't get siege. It got 58 defenders. So we'll see you once we're ready to defend, so I'll see you then. And Baltacan's getting sieged. We actually went to Hus Felipe and they weren't sieging it. We reinforced it and now it's got a good amount of defenders here. And Epicrocia got taken, obviously, you know, but Diameter also got defended. And now they're sieging Hegeti of the Britannians. The Britannians are going far back. And Sturgia and Valandia are just trading here. The West took another castle, which is obviously good. And we just took a Azua with the army, which obviously we can give away to whoever they want to give it to. I definitely don't want it to go to Sitios. But who do I want it to go to? I think I'm going to give it to Farina. Because Sitios, I'm literally about to siege him a few fiefs near his actual town here. So getting a fief that far away wouldn't particularly be good, because I'm going to siege Kaesnar and Tepes, hopefully. And with both of those fiefs, obviously he's going to have a decent chunk more land. There's an army sieging Baldacand, which I'm gathering some men here, because obviously this is Khuzait land. I'm recruiting up, and I'm actually raiding the villages for recruits here. Because obviously Khuzait only, we can take the men. And that's free 12 recruits, basically. And if it's not free, then they take damage, so it's a win-win, basically. We're going to wait for our army to gather a bit more, because I don't really want to take it on an even battle, especially considering how good Missile Cav is. I still don't know if I'm going to particularly use it in novel campaigns that aren't specifically like Khuzait campaign, because obviously I'm not forced to use Khuzait Missile Cav, but it's kind of the whole point. Missile Cav is kind of the point of the Khuzaits. I don't think we're going to fight this. I think we are just going to send troops here. We're going to, obviously, that's going to be very nice here. I doubt we're going to get another town, so we're actually going to take Tulug and see if he wants to join us here. Because obviously we need more land, we need more clans, and the more clans and land we get, the better it's going to be. I was trying to dump out the worst tier, but I realised we weren't actually on organised by tier here. Now we can dump out the worst tier. We've got a lot more upgrades. We're getting a lot more elite men. I don't know if he's going to join us. I doubt he will. But it's worth asking, because if he joins us, that's obviously good. If he doesn't join us, it's obviously not that bad. Because if he doesn't join us, I have more chance of getting another town. Obviously, that's quite good. We're going to take Kaesnar off them here. We're going to talk to that clan first, though. What are they planning on doing? They've got a 400-man army. I also marked Ronti, because the thing about Ronti is they rebelled against Sturgia. But Sturgia is at war with Valandia, so they could join Valandia. That's why it's ticked, because I want to see if they do join Valandia. Oh, actually, Sturgia made peace with Valandia. The Azari made peace with the West. It's only North and Britannia that are at war. And then obviously us and the Khuzait. We're actually weaker than the Khuzait right now. That's getting sieged by Caladog. Hopefully they take Epicrocia back. And obviously we're going to see what happens, but we're going to talk to, obviously, the Lord first, because we want to see if they want to join us. There's no point in doing other stuff if the Lord isn't going to join us. So, obviously, you can see, hopefully, Tulag will join us. I'm assuming he won't, because he's got a town and a castle, but he could do. No, he's not going to. So, obviously, that's not the best. But at the same time, it's not that bad. And obviously, we're going to see some fiefs here. They've got a lot of castles and a lot of land. They've got like 6 or 8 castles extra. We're obviously going to siege quite quickly, because I don't really see the point in waiting for sieges. So we'll be back onto ready to launch yourself, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. They've got 237 defenders. We've actually got a piece from the Khuzait here, which I think we will take after we siege this. We've got obviously peace from Khuzait, which I think I am going to accept, as long as it's not like we're paying 2k. If it's receiving a little bit of money, like maybe 800 or something, I think we will. Because obviously we made peace with Sturgio, we made peace with Britannia, and we're paying both of those kingdoms decent tribute a day, which I'm not particularly that happy about. I didn't want to pay them, but I knew if we obviously didn't make peace, we'd end up dying. Also, all the south clans that we didn't hire are now dead, actually. They died quite a while ago, but I just thought I'd actually update you because I don't think I showed that. But all 3 of the clans died that didn't join kingdoms. I think we're going to set the archers up there. We can set the infantry up actually on the ladders, obviously. We're going to get them moving up here quickly, so we're going to stop the shield wall, obviously. And we can hopefully take this castle. And if we take this is going to take 2 towns and 2 castles off them, which will obviously weaken the Khuzait quite a lot. 2 towns and 2 castles will definitely weaken the Khuzait. And if... I can't think of what the town's called. Oh, I think it's actually Hubar. If the Khuzait town, the Azarian cultured town that the Khuzait own, if that rebels, we could take that from them. Because obviously, if a fief rebels, we can declare war on the rebels, and it won't cost us basically anything. Besides a bit of relation with rebels, but I'm not bothered about relation with rebels. But if we can manage to take that off them without even declaring war, that would be nice, because it would put them back to 3 towns. It would put us up to a very nice amount of land. Definitely a very nice amount of land. And if we can hopefully take another town, I'm thinking maybe Azarian War could be a good war here. Because obviously Azarian War would do a decent amount, because we only want 1 clan of them, I think. I think we decided we only want 1 clan. I don't know. We'll obviously see what clans we want. But if we manage to hire 1 or 2 Azarian clans, take all of the Azarian land and kill them, that will strengthen up our land, and it will strengthen up our clans, which will obviously be quite nice. The main thing we want right now is 1 more town, I think. Especially if it's Khuzait. If it's not Khuzait, I'm not particularly that bothered. If it is Khuzait, I definitely want it. But obviously, this is going very nice. The siege, just in general, is going really good. We took a decent chunk of land this episode. We definitely took a decent chunk of land. We took a town off the Azari, and a castle, and a clan. We took 2 towns and 2 castles off the Khuzait, which is obviously pretty good. We did lose Epicrotia though, so we've gained 2 towns and 2 castles this episode. We also did actually lose a castle, thinking about it, so we actually broke even for the castle that our clan sieged. Well, the other army, should I say. Oh, I'm a bit dumb. I forgot to charge my infantry. I wondered why I was the only one on this wall here, and that's why this battle's going so slow, because they were just sat there waiting to climb up the ladders, or waiting for an order to climb up the ladder, should I say. But obviously, without me saying climb up the ladders, they didn't have the order. Yeah, well, this is going to go hopefully good. We do need to put the actual second ladder up, but I think we've killed enough men on their walls right now that we can just jump off and put the ladder up. It does look like we're splitting a lot of men off into the gate here, which I don't mind. Definitely don't mind. But with a second ladder, we're going to get twice the amount of men on the walls, plus with the gate open, hopefully, we'll be getting a lot of men through the walls, and we should be winning. Yeah, We're absolutely crushing them. We have more men in their walls than they do. So this is basically the victory. This episode is going very, very nicely. It's gone a decent chunk better than I thought it would. Considering we were in a 3-point war, I thought we were going to lose Epicrocia and they might even siege like 2 or 3 of our towns close by. But obviously we managed to stop the 3-point war quite quickly. We made peace with the Azari and then I forced peace with the other 2 kingdoms and declared war on Khuzait. So we weren't in a 3-point war for that long. But I was slightly worried that we'd lose a lot of our land. But obviously that didn't happen, so we're doing quite good. And obviously I think in between episodes we're going to grab some recruits and stuff. We're going to organise our towns a bit, especially if we make peace with the Khuzait. And obviously next episode we'll be back with hopefully a good war. Probably Azari, I'm thinking more. I'm thinking more Azarian war. That's the last guy. Yeah, so that's a victory here. We just took their castle here with basically no losses. We basically took no losses. As long as they don't dump too many men in this defense, then we can just leave it. If they don't, yeah, I think we'll take 60 of the men out. Ooh, they actually have enough Khuzait men to just... I don't need to recruit, actually. That's pretty good. We're also going to take probably... We'll just say that's good. We can obviously donate to Sani in here because he's got a decent sized party. And with that, that's pretty good. This episode's gone very, very nicely here. And I'm going to obviously dump out some of the men because we don't need that much men. We definitely don't need that much men. We can't even take that much men anyway, but we've got a peace offer from Khuzait. I don't think we want to pay 2k. I think I will, because we can always just force war, actually. Because right now, our kingdom is quite weak. We've took an extra 2 castles and lost Slovenia. Yeah, we can always just force war again. We're going to see what war support is at. We don't want war with anybody. Yeah, so obviously that's hopefully going to give us time to recover in between episodes. Because otherwise I would not have made peace. But we kind of need it to recover here. They stopped... Did they stop the Britannian, or Britannia made peace? I think everybody's at peace here. Sitios, that can definitely go to him. And I think we're going to end up the episode basically now. We're just going to quickly check a few things and then we will. The north is at war with Valandia here. Oh, Valandia is way stronger. Sturgia is at war with nobody. Is alright. Yeah, nobody is at war besides the north at war with Valandia. Everybody's at full peace. The north came out with a castle and a town out of the war with Britannia. And obviously Britannia's not looking too good right now. Britannia's got 3 castles and a town extra. But they have lost... Oh no, they've came out with 4 castles and a town extra, but they've lost a town and 4 castles of their own land. So Britannia's basically done nothing besides swap some land around. I'll give you any updates of towns or maybe some castles, but most of the time I just update you on the towns that aren't us. But obviously we're going to organise our land in between episodes, and with us organising our land, that would be pretty nice. And if Hubar rebels, I think we might be sieging it at the start of next episode, but we're going to see what we can do. I'm thinking of either Azari, maybe redeclaring war on the Khuzait, but we'll just see what happens. And obviously I'll be back in the next episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more, and thanks for watching. And thank you to Latty Lath for actually commenting in the comment section, because I do really appreciate when people comment, because it boosts the algorithm, which pushes my video to more people. So thanks for commenting, and thanks for watching the video. Peace.